Guys, have you dated a fraudster before? Have you met one? Do you know the signs? What are those things you should look out for? You know, to kind of like kusengeja. Who is this person? Is he good for me? Is he a fraudster or something? And I know you guys have a lot of stories.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's me, Joanna, Mercy. So let's
get into it.
Yeah.
Is or mofere wa love. How would you define
fraudster? Is someone who is just masquerading love on the
outside?
Yes, on the outside, but in other words, they have different hidden intentions that are not love. They're not even love related, you know.
Yes, and a lot of times girls or ladies or men or boys, usually it doesn't, because it's not seen on the outside, it's not easily displayed. It may not be easy for you to discover or to find out if this one is a mofere or not. Just like you hear the word mofere itaja direct kunya kulako oba kuba, which you know, but indirectly. So you need to be able to have those, you know, that sixth sense or some of these points that we're going to mention that can help you to at little bit identify or look out for the things that could show that this guy or this lady is a mofere. She's surely not aligning with what I want.
Personally, I feel like spotting a fraudster could be easy. I mean, it's kind of easy for someone who's not desperate for love. You know? Yes, you can easily spot this because, you know, you're looking for something genuine. And therefore,
you know how to tell.
Exactly. You would know that, this is not what I'm looking for.
Something is wrong here.
Yes. And then it's also good. It's also easy for someone to spot a fraudster if they're intentional about dating.
Of course.
You know. So now if we're looking at people who are kind of desperate for love, they have been, you know, searching for all these years. They have
also
been
broken before, and then you want to jump into another relationship. You could be a victim.
You know, and it also depends on your intentions for a relationship. What are you looking out for? So it could be easier for you to spot a fraudster. Otherwise, love fraudsters are everywhere, both men and women.
Yes, and we are seeing a lot of relationships that are starting and ending in 1 month. This is because you didn't look out. Like, we don't want you to be the victim, and that's why we're here. So we're starting with the men. Of course, because we are ladies, we date men, so we are looking out for what these
logical beings.
The logical beings. So what these men usually do, and then they turn out fraudsters, or maybe with people's experiences that we've had, people that we've spoken to. You guys, this conversation is just too hot. But well, sometimes you find that someone is too good to be true. Like, someone walks up to you, everything is perfect, leave alone the physical part of it. Yeah, someone may not fake how they look, because I mean, that's how they look. Are they wearing a mask? No. Maybe they dressed well, because I mean, who doesn't have the capability to dress well
on a date?
But well, everything they're telling you, you even start looking for the price of the wedding gown in your head. In that moment, you start feeling like this could be the one. This could be the one. Like, ngabuli chimuchiri on point. Buli ayogera ku sente ziri nene zoyagala okuwulira, ayogera ku plans nene zoyagala okuwulira. You know, we girls, banange, we are easily deceived. So when someone is too good to be true, sometimes we come. That's what we are saying, that sometimes we go for these dates or we meet a lot of people, and then when you listen to a lot of too good things, we know kwesi come. Much as we want good things, we are looking for good things. Nate ogena no sange chintu nga chiri just could display wechitinga. Oloza katonda abireta bwatyo. So you need to kwesi come. Don't be over because the person is too good to be true. And for me, that's why I say we should be cautious when this person is too good. And with your point, too good can be true sometimes, you know, but it takes a while to discover that, you know. That is why we're telling you that look out for those times where the guy is taking you to the best restaurant. We've had stories on TikTok where why here
the girl went on a date, guy bought everything, namugamba namkwatira nemutwala namuwa namugamba you go. She's like, okay. But they went on for like a month. Guy tasaba simanya whatever, baby whatever.
Being too.
The girl is like,
too
guys
good to be true. That's true.
Too good to be true. Nenga, this guy is handsome, he's good looking, he's young,
he's giving a lot of money.
He's giving a lot of money.
He had a good apartment.
Yes.
Because she said he took her to the apartment but still didn't touch her, didn't ask for anything. I mean, who is born like that?
So this girl says at the end of the story, things were not good, were not so good.
Yes.
You know. So wobanga, you as a person, you know that this person, because let me tell you something, I think there is low, normal, and too high.
Extreme.
Now there is someone, for example, you go on a date, guy naja, he looks good, he smells good, he talks good. Ochitegera naye akole yakamu ayasimule, at least you'll be like, he's normal.
He's normal. We are people, we are actually bantu.
At least naye ina senyiga. Okay. You get, there should be some normalcy about someone that brings them back to earth. Like,
calm down.
Oh, you know.
And then there's also this kind of thing that girls usually say when a guy is too good, like even handsome, girls fear that person because they're afraid of maybe like competition. First of all, when you're
why are you single? The first question would be,
why are you even single? Because every girl would want you. So there's a problem.
That's even
you could
also
be
on girls who are so beautiful. Men be like, why is
beautiful and single? There's a problem, you see. So there's a problem with when something is too good to be true.
So you should be cautious as well, unless he's too good, actually has
it's like you can consistently see it over the years, and Bambi, that was just a gift God gave.
He could tell you, my auntie is in the US, I work with URA, and now I am, and then still my question in my head would be, why are you single? Watch again. So ultimately, too good is scary.
Of course.
There should be some kind of normal. Me, I think when someone is inconsistent with their stories or inconsistent with the things they tell you they're going to do. For example, Agambi, I'm going to be in Kansanga at around 2 p.m. I actually expect to call you and you're in Kansanga. You know? So I call you and then, no, auntie, you say I went to Gulu. I need a proper explanation as what you are in Gulu and you're not in Kansanga. You know? Otherwise, if I don't get an explanation from you, the next time I tell you, you know, I think let's meet at this place. And then you say, I think we should meet here because I have a meeting there. I come. In actual sense, there is no meeting there. You're even late. What is not happening? You know?
Those small things.
Those small things. But nange, a fraudster can be easy to me. I think a fraudster can be easy to,
according to you, maybe with kind of your experience. But the reality is these people think, because we are speaking about the men usually think that we are not paying attention to these small things, yet we the girls are actually watching out for these small things. Remember, on the outside you may be good, but now we are looking out for that cut dot, you know, the black dot that is on the white shirt. So when you're a guy and you're trying to tell us that but ndi busy, like we're not going to be able to meet this week because I am busy, tewampadde explanation lwaki tetwa meetings ne reason gye wampadde teyabadde ntuufu. So those are the kind of inconsistent stories that we're trying to say, that olinga nimba naye ng'olowooza sijja kitegeera, oba you have a certain something that you're trying to hide and you're hiding it behind a certain story or reason.
Exactly, yeah.
So they're always there, manangi.
I think they always come up with very good excuses. Very good, excellent excuses. Like, aja kugamba, you see, my sister, something happened. I need to be there. Like, they always have the best stories to give. But let me tell you, once he tells a story today, he tells a story on Wednesday, he tells a story just at the end of the year, Bambi.
You can already see.
Yes.
You can't even.
You will start relating things that ebivayo. And not the other cousin I told you is my sister. Oh,
He's my sister.
your sister. Oh, yeah. But we just call him Semoge. No, but like,
Hey,
not.
I tell you, see,
What are you talking about?
I tell you, see, the car which I drive is the one that the one that we met. The one you saw is the one that is mine. But now there's another one that is as if mine, but not
like
mine.
for my
but
mother.
my brother, we bought it together in his names and. Yes.
Anytime you feel like that,
Tochegede.
Tobitegede. Love fraudster.
Well, something else could be about how these people interact with you in terms of personal, like questions, personal explanation. Like, for example, you're asking about family, you're asking about work, asking about, those sensitive things that we always want to know. You come and ask someone, where do you work? They'll just tell you, I work there at URA.
Well, it has to.
No, they're telling you I work there at URA, yet he doesn't work at URA, but he works at a building behind or next to URA, So, because you want to hear URA, you as a girl, you will be excited thinking that, he works at URA. And then, so some of these people, they tend to meander around personal questions. That's what I'm trying to say. Family, you want to ask about the family.
Who are you?
Where do you come from? Where are your siblings? Where are your, things about your past? I want to know something really genuine about you. But then you don't want to talk about it because I don't know if...
You skip it in conversations.
Yes, because maybe it defines the real you. So you will want to avoid it. So we shall say that this person doesn't want to tell you who they are because they have different intentions. Because the fact that if you will get to know his true self, then
obviously, I feel like when you go on a date, usually it's about getting to know each other. But if you reach there and this person, maybe first date, second date, like they don't say anything about themselves. Usually it's about, I want to work, I did this, I did that. Then I did this, I did this. Then for you, you're talking about, okay, yeah, so I'm going to go and meet my mom. That means someone has a mother. They wouldn't usually say, Mama, I have a mother, I have a sibling, I have this. But usually in conversation is when you give away these things. But if even in conversation, someone can't even say mother, can't say sister, can't say brother, can't say friend.
What about a mother and a sister and a friend?
Then that is a real red flag. A real red flag. Maybe pastor. Maybe, but if someone, that man is an island, after all, you don't have a friend. It is in conversation that we get to know people. So, spotting a love fraudster could be easier in their conversations as well.
Of course.
Now, obviously, I think another point would be they prioritize other things other than you.
Of course.
For some reason. I have a meeting. I want to be able to make it. Okay. I understand. The first time I understand. For this next time, I have my friends that have to really, really see. So I will. Yes, I have to do. You see, my grandmother. It's
like they're always avoiding to meet you.
Yes, they are prioritizing other things in their lives apart from you. That is a love fraudster. When will he get to know you? If he's not giving...
He doesn't want you already.
Yeah, that is already a sign he doesn't want you already. Now you're the one being consistent. Hello, please, let's meet. When are we meeting? Could it be Wednesday? What about Thursday? And Thursday, there is this. There is Kojawa Senga who is going to marry. Okay. How about Tuesday? You see, I have a meeting at work. Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I'll tell you on that day.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Probably around 6 p.m. Is 6 p.m. okay with you? Yes, it. If someone is that inconsistent with meeting you, that should be a real way of knowing that this is a love fraudster. I don't have time to waste.
Sure. And in addition to your point, this guy is not only unavailable for you physically, he doesn't want to meet you, he's busy, he's giving this and this excuse, but surprisingly on phone he's always available. Like, he's showing you that I am so busy, I'm going for an urgent meeting, but on the phone he's telling you, oh baby, I miss you, I love you, there is no one here that will ever replace you and all that. And you're asking yourself, this guy who said he's in a meeting or is going for a meeting, what time did he go for the meeting? You ask, did your meeting end? Yes, the meeting ended. Nenga, in all that period, what you text somewhere, so you're asking yourself, which kind of meetings are these that you go to where you're still texting?
If that means he's more inconsistent physically, but very consistent
online, very available, like, it means you're also too available, which is another fraudster, fraudster sign. Like, also you're too available. It means oh, you're always, when we check our chat from 7 a.m. paka ku 9 p.m. there is no minutes that maybe we'll get in the toilet. There is no you even go to toilets with their phones.
And another thing I would think that keeps the girls tapped in is the fact that sweet words, then name sana mbuza kuwalide.
Mwala kasumubuzaako.
You go
cares. He even called. When I told him I fell down, he called to ask, But that's the same guy who told you he had a meeting. In that period, are you able to align these things?
You are sick. The kamane we kari agena kawereza. But you will not see him. Those are all. Really tiny, but also amaso, because bakueleza mnai walide money bakueleza the day he says you're going to meet aweleza neka transport next day make it. What is not happening?
So it all goes back to like what we said. What exactly brought you into this dating field? Like, what are you looking for? Because what you're settling for, is it exactly what you wanted?
If he has no time for you in the dating section, what is going to happen after that? Because dating is what bonds you guys. It's what gives you relationship, stories, things you should talk about, more than text. Because text, I mean, nowadays even ChatGPT can text for you someone, a whole conversation. So it's no longer, we're no longer, we're not saying that it's bad for someone to really text you, check on you, be with you, just like what women want. But also when you're too available, too much, it means that it's showing me personally that and when you don't have things to do, too much availability,
then
yeah, you're right. I think another point would be that these people are limited in the way they express themselves, probably on social media, should I say. Like, taina bulungi bifananyi aina bifananyi nga bya 2019 taina yo any available current photo between 2020 and 2024. What if in 2023 you got married? You're probably dealing with
sometimes you don't even know their full names to check.
A married woman or a married man is a ngakufera. Is also a love what?
Fraudster.
Yes, there are so many people who are dating married men and women. Nenga, one of the easiest ways they would know is probably social media.
Time also.
Kubanga on social media, someone someone can post a photo and tag them. Or, nayenga this person agezako kwa avoiding a social media. Me, I'm not from WhatsApp. Facebook, I don't.
But for real, it's true that some people who are not social media people, but at least there's that social media platform that at least you're at. Maybe let's say like Twitter let's say for you, you're not good at TikTok, but you're available on Twitter.
Yeah.
You're not good at Twitter, but you're available on, you know, Instagram. You know, it's not that you need to really post a lot of your information, share your marriage, your sisters, your what, but at least there's that maybe 1 or 2, 3, 5 pictures that someone can know, you know, in 2019 he looked like this. In 2020 he later became fat. You know, in 2023 he later became like this, or maybe if they tagged him, you saw his friends and he was a certain way. So you have something else that you can see besides what he's telling you.
Me, I relate to social media because I'm like, even if it's not the one who posts, his church could post
and tag.
His mother could post, his little sister could post. Now I'm tagging them. So in social media, you can easily or kubaka a few tips here and there as to, is this person married or not? You know? So look out for fraudsters, but also try to use social media. Okay, bede.
Also, on that same point of social media, there is you not knowing the full name of the person. When you don't know the full name, sometimes you don't even know how to search for them, because inzo kujanaga manze Eddie Cox, nze Don Muhammad, nze Don, you know, like so you don't know if he uses Don Muhammad or he uses Serunjoji Muhammad. You know, like you even don't know. So you need to be on the lookout for those small things as well. Like let the person be open enough to tell you their full name or what they usually use, you know, such that you can be authentic to each other, or in the ways that you're opening up. Yeah. Well, something else could be about also money. Money is an important one, because especially dating. Guys, we are still talking about guys. Guys you met on the first date, he's telling you that I have money, my family is also loaded, we are there, we're doing well, you know. I even earn this amount of money per month, I even have this amount of money on my account. And you're like, whoa, ndiwalungi kati. And then 1 week down the road, he calls you mpolayo. Mbane njagala no sikuolayo na sente nyingi ze yali ayogerako. Kuna yagala emitwalo 10. Yes, we know that sometimes you could have some small challenge, but am I the person who you're just dating for 1 week? Am I the person you should run to?
Before I came,
didn't you have friends that you could ask about? So this requests for money in a short period of time that you've not yet built enough trust is also a fraudster kind of thing, because we have seen a story. I think we watched it, I sent you that link. We watched, it was a Facebook story. The lady was telling us that the guy came, you know, better too speedy, like
quick,
nice speed, and to really exactly what you were looking for. But nice, and I didn't get twale wawe ajewang ewafe okumwanjula giving to really too nice. No, it was Gambi. So the girl said, because she had money, she was a rich woman, she had her cars, she had her house, she had things, you know, that anyone would want, or any man would even want to have a woman like that, who is already well established. But well, this guy came with the intention of okumuba. So what did he do? He came and told her that njagala kuwasa nze kwagade wena, you know we don't need to go through dating and all that. Nze kwagalideo nina kujewa mwe nchale. The guy came na chala na twale ebintu, you know, like I'm not yet knowing you, but you're already doing these things. So it means that you're just trapping me already in the trap. Now, eventually, after just 1 week of okumwanju, kuchala. Now, because the girl says that, okay, Katoni abelanga to be husband wange, abela kutrustinga, mpamu mu motoka yo, ngamuwa. Mpamu kubyapa byo, ngamuwa. So the girl was bamufera nnyo, because the guy, I remember the guy went nakola fake arrest, arrestinga and then they were asking for the girl for money. They asked over 100 million. It was a lot of money. She was just giving in. Kati ate tumtute kwenda police station ni weleze endala tumute. So for her na it was like nchikola rakuba mambi yaje waffe na yanjula. A man was committed, you know.
Well, you're paying back what he used.
You're paying back what he, and kabala. Yeah, Kabela, because Okchala is how much money? It's not even more than 10 million. But for him, he wants to take your biapa, he wants to take your cars, he wants to take, you know. So the point that I was trying to say is that binebintu to be a sente ebijamangu. You know, when money is something that has really to be built on a very big trust foundation. Or you know, Bedanga, I really trust you too much to even tell you how much money I earn. I really have to trust you too much to even give you my 100,000. I know it may be weird, it may be
it's not
sound
weird.
selfish,
it's the way it is.
But when you're too quick to ask for money, when the guy is too quick to ask for money, trust me, that's
I think guy wise kusabira, it has always been his habit. Ngachikola, because usually it takes a very huge should I say a big drop of their pride to ask help from a woman.
A woman you've just met.
So wachigambira what? It means that abadajja chikola.
Oba si kyo nemoyo moment akubidde abalala batano. Abagendo more.
Exactly. Abadajja chikola. So as a woman, be cautious. Omusajja tamalaga kusaba sente. Men are prideful. They don't usually as easily mpa yezenviti. No. When a man does that, look. That is a love fraudster. There is nothing you have to tell me. That is a love fraudster. Men don't ask for money. There is a part of him that is being
he wants
away.
to keep a good image with you.
Yeah.
So if a person wants to keep you for keeps, he's not going to risk doing that. He's not going to do that.
Yeah.
Instead, he'll go and ask his friends. Where we guy he will suffer the consequences. Behind the scenes. On the outside.
Yeah, but he would never. So please, guys, be cautious. Otherwise,
Another thing could be about over talking. You know, they always tell us that great talkers are great liars. So waliyo omuntu nga wetwagambye nti oli ye tayogera bintu byo olw'okuba ye tayagala omumanyi nnyo ojja kukola ki kumumanya otegeere nti mufere nti oba abalala bangi bamwogerako kintu kyekimu but now waliwo bano ate aboogera ennyo like you speak what is even not necessary, what they have not even asked you, what is, it's like you,
it's usually a conversation is two-way. I speak,
you speak,
then the other one
you reply, but you, when you reply, you take months and the whole time you're speaking about yourself, your things, unnecessary things. You're telling me how you had gone to your brother's mukolo, and then your brother is the one who owns the Range Rovers at home. Now you need to I don't know, you need to do this. I know my singer who stays in the UK, she usually sends me to do for her errands. Now, you know, please, like what was it? Yes, never wesoma waliwo okwesoma ate nako okwekisiro because what is that? Like, is your senga you? Senga yo abali UK ye gwali UK, like many we are here, me and you. Are you your senga?
Am I here to know your senga?
Oh, I am here to know you. I am here to know who you are, personality, yo manye, you know, your kind of how you speak, how you know your confidence levels and everything. But then you're telling me unnecessary things. Because some girls girls want to hear, oh, maybe his mother stays in the UK, it means that they are well off. Oh, his brother studies from the Canada, it means that
there's even showing you the brother's wedding. Let me show you my brother.
These pictures.
Let me show you. You take a look. You're like,
like too much sharing. Sometimes I don't know Katino can because sometimes most of these guys who overshare. Baba balimba. ngawe nkugambye great talkers are great liars. So sometimes bino byanyumyako oluusi nno akulaza ebifaananyi n'abaakuyambye waliwo atagenda nakulaga naye naakunyumiza story naye nga kyabadde kinigeria kyeyalabye jjo nga it is someone not even related to him, someone he doesn't even know, but because the thing is so interesting and the idea may sound so good to your ears, and then you feel like, oh, this is nice, you know, who wouldn't want something like this, you know? So be on the watch for such things. Too much talking, guys tell you, from what they ate when they were even in nursery to what they ate when they were at campus, what they, you know, like
all the things you would have discussed in 5 dates,
you in 1 day,
1 hour.
I have a friend, she was telling me that she went on a date and she had no time to talk. The guy spoke from the beginning to the end. It's at the end when he was like, hey, you've not taken anything. You didn't order even for water. Nga ye yali afa kuwe oba yali anonya gwakogera naye oba yali anonya kwesumulula byonna byawiragala onyumya. At the end, of course, that's anywhere. I don't know if it's a red flag. It's a really big red flag, and also mufere kati kuba aba ayolesa kyekyo kyatunda.
Exactly. So can we go to the side of girls? How can men know that I'm dealing with a love fraudster girl? I'm fed on. This girl is a liar.
You know, we girls don't hide. Most times, I don't know. Maybe the fraudsters who are really expert fraudsters, they can do it so well. But for me personally, the different characters of girls that I've seen, even when they want to kufela you, there's a way it doesn't really come out well. Tamanyi kufela bulungi because aba tetumanyi nnyo kukweka waba takwagala. Ajja kulaga nti takwagala as if you will in a way see it.
You will know, that's still people stick around for some reason.
Yes, because there's a certain part that I will show you that will make you hang in.
For example, there is a video that I saw that is trending. I hear this guy, Bukede guy, is,
has done a party.
A nice party for the girl, and the girl just seems to be Obabadewa. She seems sad. She seems tayagala seka at her own party, surprise party. Meanwhile, Bafombo. Even the Kwanjula was done. But this girl, pictures to Tumblr, but she's not smiling. So I feel like for a girl, it's kind of easy to know. Even in texting, I think it would be easy to know. Kuba omwala.
Good morning, baby. How are you? I'm fine. Takubuza, I'm fine. How are you? Adambuza, I'm fine.
Remember, for us, we are emotional beings. I want men to know that now we're talking about an emotional being. Abiranga, everything. Abiranga as if alinze wabyanjula. Agenda. Usually a girl who loves you will go. Agende, alaberi echinto jagambe. Can you believe this girl? She is trying.
So open to always have a conversation, always have something you're talking about.
Exactly. Like, abiranga is so ayogera nyo, flowing nyo. But usually a girl who is atakuliko, my friend, as
you will look for a guy out words. There.
You'll hello.
How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
Tell you good morning to you. Neka to you take that's how less important you are.
In fact, in her mind, you say hello. Anyway, how are you? I'm good. You know, we are emotional. What? Benanga, I'm taking your hello too personal. Why is this at this early morning? You know, so even in the way the girl is going to text back, hello, how are you? Fine. Good. Did you eat?
When you ask, did you eat? There she'll respond. She'll be like, I don't have money.
Yes,
and then you'll be like, can I send you? Yes. There she'll reply, you can send on this number, and this number. She'll not even call to tell you if she is that money. I take a number telling you like mwebuusabuusa ebitali
nebuusa ate yaziweereza era obuweereza naziridde send me a photo and I ati nabiridde kati kyebuusa I ate. Thank you.
Really a burden.
Like girls will show.
That's
if
true,
you are a guy, then you bambi girls show.
Girls show.
Era muwala ye ndowooza okumanya nti she's a love fraudster. It will a conversation, everything will be about money. But other than that, girls tebafera.
Yeah, that's something of the conversations being about money. She will not want to listen. Actually, she will help you listen.
Her best conversations will be the one you're talking about money.
And then the guys who are foolish or stupid, they will always do that. She likes to listen to money. She likes to listen only about money. So I will always, good morning, good morning, good afternoon, so it means you'll use money to do it, to win her.
Usually, but she's an emotional being. Even if you don't give her money, when she loves you,
she will tell you.
In fact, you'll be the one to sense and peleza kwa airtime. But you see my boss, because girls, for them, they are meant to
opening up.
Yes. They are meant to give love and also receive it in return. You know. So, kati agala akufera. This is how you look out. Everything. Ultimately, the story goes to money. Money.
If you've just met first date, second date, I know my grandmother has swallowed a razor blade. I am the one who takes care of her. I was staying with her, but now I'm in such. But it's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. We are good. Because you care, you want to ask.
Meanwhile, my sisters have contributed. One for them, they have sent 200, but me, I don't have. I wish there is someone who could give me.
Yeah.
Can you give me? Ultimately, beyond you know, I was in the lecture room, you guy. Katia Kubida, she was in a lecture, I was in a lecture, and you know, like the other girl was really, like, she was so good. You know, you're having a really good conversation. Mujuju miza 30 minutes later. So ultimately, we need money for the lecture.
You need money for the lecture. No, the lecturer gave an assignment that requires money, and then, man, I don't have. I think I'm not going.
Conversation you would then money.
That's it.
So that is enough fraud. So for you
to see that, yeah, this girl, Bambi, it's not bad. By the way, men are supposed to be providers, but sometimes the way it comes out, yes, the way it comes out is supposed to be. Me, I expect that if a man is a provider, to Managama, you know what? I think in a week I'm going to be sending her some money for lunch. Once in a while, sibia ampaka, sibia kukaka, to Manakua, you know, but not all the time. Gwa ine vizibu ate landlord angobe mu nyumba ate you know every problem at your home.
What that? Because usually a girl who is should I say okay upstairs? Am I allowed to use that? A girl who is okay upstairs, who is actually intentional about yeah. Again, aina byatagena nakugamba. Why would she tell you about her sick singer?
Her grandmother.
Why would she tell you about her grandmother who is why would she? Why would she take it? Usually, even if she wants money from you, it won't
really be indirect.
Yeah, it would be so indirect. She'll probably tell you, I'm going to do my hair on the weekend. Now, it's up to you as a guy. This girl is going to do her hair on the weekend. I can do something.
But she can top up.
She will literally not come to you. No.
On that same point, you know, sometimes okumanya these girls, when they want to kufeda you, they will do for you, like, but they'll rob you over, they will rob you, like ruthlessly, mercilessly. When a hairstyle is 150,000, she will tell you that I'm going to do it from this way, where they do it at 500,000. Ne omugamba ntino nezo hairstyle ngazi dabas sister wange ngazi kola za mtoko 18. If you don't want to give me your money, leave it. I do it for 500,000. If you want, I can give you the number of the hairstylist. Like, agenda kunyigoro kubachi. Akantu akatonenga, the reality is agenda nasibaza mitwale 5. Nenga, because she's merciless about your money, someone who wants you is not going
Would
to
be
feel,
merciful a little
yes,
bit.
she'll be like, no, I have 50.
She'll be
top
human.
up for me just 50. She'll be human and considerate. But the one who is not considerate, there's a story I know. Someone told, like, omuwala asaba omulenzi sente, omulenzi wamugamba toyina gyoso azeewola kwiganze nkwewolere. Like, and I go beyond what I can, what I can chew, because I am doing this for you. Like, how merciless can you be? So yeah, ultimately, like we've said,
for guys, if you're spotting a fraudster, a girl fraudster, baba, everything, my Jesus, everything is going to lero you're ready. Lelo, she made a mess at work, so she has to pay back. Enkera hasenga. Enkera, I've got an accident. Everything is going to be centered about money. So if you are a guy out there, look out for that. Otherwise,
finally, as we conclude, okay, so we're supposed to all be cautious. Be cautious when you meet someone. First of all, look at what brought you into this dating field. Are you looking for a wife? Are you looking for a serious partner? Are you looking for just kuriam? Are you looking for whatever has brought you? If you see a red flag, if you want a wife and you see these things, please. There are very many genuine people out there, and they can really treat you right. Akuvuga akuzena akutwala speed. So ultimately we need to make sure that we be cautious. Topapa orokubango ono yali available, ono yaliwo, ono ya sobola okola kino, oba ayinayo ka field kali too good at, ne kakutwala ne weerabira all other fields, which are even more important than that field. So yes, we need to watch out for these fraudsters, and bye.